Coming up on HawkTV, we'll take a look at a junior who has had success singing on social media,
a senior rock climber,
and football's newest technology.
This is HawkTV for Friday, October 13th.
Good morning, Humber High School. I'm Macy Davis.
And I'm Cameron Rissler. 2 years ago, junior Berkeley Kasha went viral with a video of her singing on Twitter. On October 1st, she did it again, but with more recognition. Trevor Oates got to take a closer look into her fame.
Junior Berkeley Kasha is just another normal high school student who enjoys playing music. The only difference is that twice in the last 2 years, she has had a video of her singing go viral.
I started singing when I was little, like ever since I could talk, basically. And I've been in choir since 4th grade. And I started playing guitar in 3rd grade. I started taking guitar lessons then. And I started writing my own songs in 7th grade.
Berkeley's mother, Lisa Kasha, said she has always believed Berkeley would be a star.
So she'd be in the back seat and she'd have her headphones on, no idea that that I'm watching and listening to her. So I turn my radio down. Oh, and that little 2-year-old, she's just singing her heart out. She's got the facial expressions. It's just adorable. But at that point, I heard that her tone, her pitch, her tempo, everything was just spot on. Even down to a point where it got to where there's a little 3-note run, and she was able to hit it without even trying.
Berkeley posts music videos on Twitter regularly, with multiple receiving 2 million views and one with 27,000 retweets and counting.
My biggest achievement is probably my latest mashup of the Post Malone and Russ songs, because of like the recognition I've gotten from it, especially from Russ, and like the amount of followers and likes and everything that I've gotten. I wasn't expecting it at all.
Berkeley hopes to attend music school in college and eventually become a full-time musician.
I'm looking at like some music colleges like Berkeley and Boston and Belmont and Nashville to hopefully work that out. I would like to do something with like Shawn Mendes or Ed Sheeran because they're like my biggest inspirations.
Lisa Kasha is proud of what Berkeley has become with all the attention.
I think I'm really proud of the fact that she seems to have stayed true to herself. She's not trying to conform into what other people expect her to be. She stayed true to herself and has kind of stayed who she really is.
Reporting for HawkTV, I'm Trevor Oates. Now back to the studio.
Thanks, Trevor. You can follow Berkeley Kasha on Twitter at Berkeley Kasha.
Today is Friday the 13th. To celebrate, Trevor Oates hit the track at last week's football game to ask people some trivia about Friday the 13th.
What's up, guys? It's Trevor Oates. We're on the track. This is Trevor on the track. Let's go. So what's the maximum number of Friday the 13th that can occur in one calendar year? 52. Miss Isom, I have a question for you. How many months are in a year? 12. How many 13s are there in a month?
1.
So how could there be 52 Friday the 13th?
I have no idea. It's just a lucky guess.
13.
There's 12 months in 1 year. How can it be 13?
12.
No!
I don't know. 3?
Try again.
1.
Try again.
5.
Try again.
7.
Try again.
12.
No. Once. No.
Okay, twice?
Yeah, okay. It took Coach Whitaker like 70 tries. What should you do if you spill salt?
Clean it up.
Sweep it up or vacuum it up?
You clean it up.
Pick it up.
Put a slug on it. Clean it? No. What should you do if you spill salt?
Toss it over your shoulder.
Okay, that's the first time we got that answer correct. Cry. No.
Oh, you have bad luck or something, don't
Yeah,
you?
you do. So what do you do to avoid the bad luck?
You put it over,
Yeah, oh, he's smart. He knows. He knows.
Yeah.
Who is scarier, Pennywise, the clown from It, or Chucky?
Chucky. Chucky. Chucky.
He's a doll.
Chucky.
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 Why Chucky?
Because it's a doll and it comes to life and kills people.
Oh, Chucky. Pennywise sucks.
A baby doll?
Yeah. Pennywise isn't scary.
Who is scarier, Pennywise, the clown from It, or Chucky?
Pennywise.
Thank you. Yes, I'm
Pennywise
saying
been around a
it.
lot longer. Pennywise.
That's the correct answer.
It's an opinion.
It's the correct answer. A doll is not scary.
Neither are clowns.
I think clowns are pretty scary.
I think clowns are scarier than a baby.
Pennywise been around longer.
Doll that comes to life.
He's a baby. What is he gonna do?
It's not a baby, it's a doll.
What is he gonna do?
He kills people. What do you mean? What is he gonna do?
He's not gonna kill me. I'm good. Thanks for watching. My name's Trevor, and that's a track for Trevor on the Track. We'll see you next week.
Welcome back.
Senior Eric Brim has high hopes for his rock climbing career. Michelle Finninger takes a closer look into his goals.
Summit Climbing, Yoga and Fitness in Carrollton is where senior Eric Brim started his climbing career.
I just kind of showed up here for like a party one time, found out that I was pretty good at it, and I don't know, I joined like a rec team, and so it was pretty basic. I got better and then joined like the big team.
In the past decade, the popularity of rock climbing has dramatically increased and is now enjoyed by more than 9 million people in the U.S.
It's really fun. There's like a bunch of different things that you can do. There's all different kinds of rock climbing. It's like short wall rock climbing, tall, speed climbing. It's a very diverse thing that like a lot of people can get into, and it's just something that's like physical in all aspects. Like anyone can do it, and you can just keep getting better. It's pretty great. I train probably 5-6 days a week, all different kinds of things, just like practicing climbing, certain moves, working out like weightlifting, just all kinds of things like that.
Brim's friend, Junior John Brock, has enjoyed the friendship and encouragement Brim has provided.
Everyone involved in rock climbing is like really nice for the most part, and it's just easy to make friends like Eric. He's just influenced me to get like better at speed climbing mostly, and then just get better at like dynos and like coordination things.
Sport climbing is one of the 5 new sports that will be added to the Tokyo 2020 Olympic Games.
They have the 2020 Olympics in Tokyo, and they just added rock climbing to that, so that should be something fun to see if I could maybe get in that.
Reporting for HawkTV, I'm Michelle Finninger. Now back to the studio.
Thanks, Michelle. Brim plans to keep training in order to compete in the 2020 Tokyo Olympic preliminaries.
We'll be right back.
Did you really think I was going to litter? Never judge a book by its cover.
Welcome back.
Hands of Hope recently created journals to spread joy to little kids. Lindsay Yu got to take a closer look into the organization.
From exchanging favorite colors through pen pals to hanging out together in class, Hands of Hope allows high school students to become a part of a young child's life.
Hands of Hope is a club that's been going on for 3 or 4 years here at Hebron, and it's an opportunity for high school kids to mentor elementary kids at McWhorter Elementary.
Through the exchange of journals, the high school mentor and elementary school students are able to connect, give advice, and bond over similar interests.
When Kalindi started it, I think 2 or 3 years ago, and I got to be involved. It was really cool just getting to be pen pals with this girl who I had never met, but just knowing the situation she came from and just getting to be a part of her life and learn about her and build that relationship definitely just opened my eyes to the needs that we have, even just in a community just like 5 minutes down the road, and the ways that we can have a positive impact in their lives.
In addition to writing to the students, Hands of Hope members said they enjoy meeting the children and knowing they are making a positive impact.
My favorite part about Hands of Hope is just getting to visit the kids we write to and getting to see the looks on their faces when we first see them, because it just makes me so happy how grateful they are to see us.
It's really cool to see how excited the kids are to have pen pals, and to just know that a high school student cares about them and is interested in learning about them.
Reporting for HawkTV, this is Lindsay Yu. Now back to the studio.
To join Hands of Hope, visit their Twitter page at HHS Hands of Hope.
This year, the football team has begun using drones to capture practice footage. Hanya Kuroshi takes a closer look at how the technology is helping the team.
This year, the football team has introduced drone technology as a new form of recording footage. Video coordinator Jeff Hill believes the drones are a benefit to the team.
We started doing some research and talking to a couple other schools, and we just thought that, wow, this could be a really great idea that we can just run with, and to benefit us as coaches and to benefit our players also.
Even though learning how to use the drones is a difficult process, junior Dimitri Klinger has mastered the skills of using the drones.
Learning the controls, and then learning how to put the batteries in, and then putting the SD cards and putting it, taking it off and bringing it back down. After a couple days of learning, I got used to it, and now I'm a pro at it.
With the new method of recording footage, senior receiver Jaron Mitchell says the new camera angles give a better perspective on what to work on.
Really in the middle of it all, it's right behind us, and we get to see everything that's happening, and it's not really just a side view like some of the other cameras we had last year, the end zone view, which is far and it's right behind us, but I really think with it being right behind us, we get to see exactly what we're doing and what we need to improve on.
Mitchell said the drones are a simpler and more efficient way to get the shots the team needs for improvement.
I say it's really more efficient way of getting the whole practice. We have two. There's one for offense and there's one for defense. And I just really think it really helps more. We don't have to worry about all the different cameras, the press box one and the one end zone view. It's really more of a mixture of them all. So I think it was pretty much beneficial to switch to that.
Reporting for HawkTV, I'm Hanya Qureshi. Now back to the studio.
Thanks, Hanya. The football team will be playing Marcus tonight at 7:30 at the Marauder Stadium.
In other sports news, volleyball has a game tonight at 6:30 at Marcus.
And cross country will have a meet at 7 a.m. tomorrow at Bob Jones Park in Southlake.
That's it for today's broadcast. I'm Cameron Risser.
And I'm Macy Davis. Have a great rest of your day.
Have any story suggestions? Email us down below.
And follow us on Snapchat and Twitter.